Good morning. It's Crazy Cat Lady Diamond painting. Here, I'll get this thing done since I've got to stay up right now. I was going to do some diamond painting last night, but I fell asleep instead. So we're going to do this tonight since I've got to stay up. This morning, it's almost 6. Doggone it. What did I just drop? Oh, my tongue laser. Oh, cute. One of my labels came off of. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tape them Tiger's Heart labels on there because they're popping off. I haven't even started on it yet. And they're popping off. Don't want that. I gotta carry on blasted through. You know what? I need to find the complete silence drives me insane, so I can't do that. My ADHD brain just goes bonkers. Okay. Let's see what's on Hulu, because I'm getting Hulu through Kroger. I'm getting Paramount Plus through Walmart, and then I've got Amazon videos through Amazon Prime. So let's see. TV. I got a phone. Wow! Live with Kelly and Mark is on Hulu? You've got to be kidding. I have been missing being able to watch that. Ugh. Because I'm asleep at that time now. Oh my goodness. Episodes. Oh, they only have up seasons 3 and 4. Well, let's do it. Let's start with 3 and just work our way through. Oh, that'll be nice to be able to hear them again. Well, I've never seen it with Mark on there. What's his name? Brian. Brian was still working with her when I was watching. Okay, that's better because I was watching BBC, but it's just, ugh, I can't. I can't today. So, two choices. Become a AAA member and get. Yeah, so they just told us today we've got overtime again. I just knew overtime was going to be stopping, but it's not. Oh, and there goes my light, my plant light. Okay, I might have to turn this down so it's not competing with me on the there. Don't have to be really loud because it's quiet in here. But who's that? Oh, that's you? Well, come on up here, Phoebe. Come on, Phoebe, baby. Just sit down there crying. I'm not reaching down there to pet you, honey. So I really gotta get this stuff done. Ah, I just dropped it. Did it fall back in? I hate when that happens because I never know. Whatever. Hi, lady. There's my Phoebe baby. There's my little Phoebe baby. Hi, girl. Hi, girl. Oh, my Phoebe baby. Yep. Hi, lady. Hi, lady. Oh, when I came home from work, I went down all the way down the street and through the alley, and the male that I had trapped and had the 14 stitches put on him, he was down the street. He was about, oh, thanks. I really wanted to look at your butt. Jeez. Girl, you're crazy. But yep, I saw him. I was like, oh, good. He looks great too. He's done up all nice. He looks good. Getting around just fine. Staying away from here. I should put my ring on too and see if he's I want to spy on him for a while and see if he's coming down here. So I was like, I haven't seen him. I also haven't been watching my camera either. Let's see. I don't see anybody. I was told they're going to be mad at me for a while. I figured they'd be mad at me for a while after what I put them through. Getting them fixed. Getting stitches on his wounds. How dare me? You know. So what, you change your mind and you're going?
No.
I was just saying, I drove down the street and went all the way down through the alley. I got down to almost the end of the street and Stu was out. He was down the street. He ran when he saw the car come. I was like, oh yeah. So he's down the street. So I was like, let me turn this on and see if I see anybody. He had probably already come down here and eaten by that time.
In dining behavior. They're not interested in taking home their leftovers anymore. The average American leaves 53 pounds or $329 worth of food on the plate every year.
People don't take home leftovers anymore. Well, that's just dumb. I always take home my leftovers.
Yes.
I know sometimes you want me to eat some of this food.
Only to tell me if there's something wrong with it.
But sometimes you're not enjoying it so much and you want to eat it because you think they'll get offended. They're not going to get offended.
I do that too. I feel bad, like if it's something I'm like, oh, this is not really what I expected here eating. And he's like, I'm not doing that. And I go, I don't want the chef to be offended.
I'm like, but I don't want to eat that. And you're like,
Oh, Lord.
And you say you got to eat it.
Yep. Working Friday, so I guess I'll take it while I can because we're coming up on the time when they'll start giving us days off. And I take all of them too, so. Anytime they walk up and they're like, do you want to go home? I'm like, do not ask me if I want to go home. Just tell me when I can go home.
With a tail and a fish. I'm not kidding, I swear, I kid you not. And
Girl, don't get your fur. I'm pulling fur off of here right now. She gonna add to it.
I'm not doing it. And he's like, I'm not eating your dinner. And I go, look, I want you to find the fish. Tell me if there's fish in here. He goes, otherwise, we got served a fish head and a fish tail and a plate of tomatoes, onions, and olives, which I'm very happy with. I like complaining, it was delicious.
Yeah.
But don't tell me there's fish in there when you forgot the fish. There was no. It was just like they just.
Why am I using this? Oh my goodness, now I'm getting. You all need to leave me alone. I am tired. I'm confusing myself. Look at this.
Recent study from Journal of Psycho.
I think I'm just getting distracted by Kelly and Mark. I haven't been able to see them in so long. That's kind of exciting. If anybody would have told me when I was a teenager that I would be excited because I get to see a morning show again, I would laugh in their faces.
If you wake up in a very,
Yes.
which, I need a minute. I don't know about you, but I need a minute in the morning. And he's just fully.
This thing's gonna kick itself off eventually. I could hear when they come up on my porch. I look and I can hear them start crunching the dry food. I didn't check the dry food either.
Don't put a conversation that loud. I need a minute. Yeah.
Oh,
You don't need to. We've got a big show today. So let's go.
Someone must be getting in their car or something. There's not a cat. I thought I heard crunching. I had done our patents out there and I told my daughter to bring them in. She left the box I had them on and the brush. I'm gonna have to go out there and gather the rest. Yeah, there's nothing going on out there. Save the battery, shut it down.
So much I can barely contain this.
Here are Jimmy.
Let me stop staring, looking for stray cats.
Or I have 7 grand.
I am so jazzed that I've caught the 2 that I've been trying to catch, though. Because, man, they have been populating the neighborhood.
You should meet his brother. How did this union work?
There was this little black and white girl down at the end of the street. I would have taken her in. She's so sweet, but she had kittens. I'm thinking them kittens should be old enough to be on their own now. I should take her little butt in and get her fixed. Or shoot, how snuggly she is. I could just make her an appointment with the Humane Society to be taken in and get the works done and get adopted out. Because when they're sweet and they're friendly and lovey, there's no reason for them to be on the street.
Beautiful. Okay. I want the first one to be true, but I think you have 7 grandchildren. You're right. Yeah. What? It's statistically very rare. Okay.
Statistically, I don't care. I love it so much.
But did you marry brother? I don't even have a sister.
Jesus, what is your name? I am crushed.
I'm sorry, you with the t-shirt. But you still have a chance to win a valuable trip to Summer Splatter. Well, trivia.
All right, get the. Oh, it is not sticking very well in certain areas. And this corner is especially not sticky. I'm really going to have to seal this one when I'm done. Which I'm perfectly fine with. Don't you meow, 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 me, lady. Yeah, they won't even come off of this. Doggone it. See, and that's another thing that's had me not wanting to do this. Because I'm fighting to get these things on here. Shit, I should seal as I go. Girl, you better quit that crying. Let me finish this corner anyway. Yeah, I kept going the other night after I turned off the camera. And I got pretty far into it. I'm starting to work on up that way. Hi, girl. Well, get up under here if you want love. No getting up on top of the table. But you can lay down in here with me. Snuggle on up. Put me to sleep, huh? Is that your intention? You intend to come up here and put me to sleep? Oh, you snuggly, fuzzy wuzzy little butt. With that fuzzy wuzzy little butt. Look at you. Girl. Now you got me knocking things off. Come on now. Quit. Get your butt out of my face. Why do you keep putting your butt in my face? Seriously, I'm gonna. Girl. Okay, now I need to shut this back off. Well, I've got A's to do up there. I think I need to do all the D's, though. Concentrate on the D's. Oh, yeah, you can see pretty well all the portion that I haven't done. Huh. All right. I kind of think I need to put more beads into this. 304. Okay. Let's have a look. 304. Let's see here. I've got right there. Okay. I should just put them all in there so I don't have to repack it. Oh, get a drink of my ice water. Stay hydrated. Although you can see over here, this is all from Sarge jumping up here, and he hit my cup and dumped my ice water everywhere. What?
She's a 3-time Emmy-winning actress, well known for her ensemble thing, the crazy eyes on oranges.
I always get these. I was getting all these ads for saffron to grow saffron, and I was like, I don't think I've ever worked with saffron. So I went and ordered myself a thing of saffron, and I found an interesting recipe. It has saffron, it's got walnuts, cranberry reduction. I would think it's a pomegranate concentrate, which it's still pretty liquidy. But you use this, and you're supposed to get walnuts and spin them in a food processor, but I just bought walnut butter. I'm like, it's already done. It's supposed to turn into a paste, and there you go. So I think I have everything to make this dish. And then you make this fragrant rice that goes with it. It's an authentic, I think it's Indian recipe, like Indian. But I'm like, heck yeah, I will definitely try that. Oh, it's the plug. It's the plug cord that's pulling all of these off.
And I didn't know I even had that in me. And one day she went to the plug, and I was like, I did. No. And I suddenly was like,
10. I'm glad I have all of these in numerical order because 3 of them fell off. Yes, I absolutely need to tape these on.
oh my gosh.
Or just grab my glue stick. Just put that on there. Okay. Now, D. Definitely gotta do D's. Dang, what's up with those boys? Oh, that's the girl with these big crazy eyes and orange is the new black. Oh, yeah, I overfilled this. I shifted it around after I did it, and I knocked drills all over the place. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fun. But I was tired. I went to bed.
When I think
I was
about
just
my
like,
studio,
oh
I
wow,
think of
that's a
you
problem for
and
another day.
changing more specifically
Today is that day.
major parts of like my
I go through them pretty quickly though. I'll work it down real fast.
It was like 17 years ago.
Yes.
I think that your sister won our first high heel marathon.
Yes.
Yeah.
High heel marathon that oh
In awe, just staring. It was so much fun. That was amazing. Yeah. And then I remember the next day, that day, I think that day, at lunch, Kelly and I were having food and maybe a margarita or two. And I thought it was a good idea if I raced her the next day. Yeah. You were great. I mean, no, too. You know, I'm like pulling a muscle right now. Thinking about it, just thinking about it.
She literally let you win. You literally win that, right?
You let me win. You were the end of me. Those sneakers were heat.
Exactly. You know, I saw a picture of you recently. You just attended that Vanity Fair.
Yes.
And you looked magnificent. I love you in red.
Thank you. Thank you. I love red.
You're very handsome, hubby.
My hubby, we had a date night out, late night out.
so when I make that recipe, I'm gonna have to ask everybody what kind of chicken they would like it made with. Cause me, I'm all good with the legs. A leg, a drumstick, and a thigh, I'm fine. But like my son will probably do chicken breast. He likes the white meat better. I'll probably have to get like some sort of boneless chicken for my daughter's boyfriend because he doesn't like chicken. He's autistic. He doesn't like the texture of chicken on the bone. So I might have to get like a chicken tender kind of something for him. Which, yeah, a breaded piece of chicken would probably be pretty good in that too. It'll probably soak up a lot of the sauce that way. That'll be our special dinner for each weekend since I'm like, I usually work. I'm 4 days on, 3 days off, but now for the last couple of months, it's been 5 days and it's 10-hour shifts. Well, except Fridays. If they make us work Friday, it's only a 6-hour shift. But I'm always like, I don't want to do anything. I'm so tired. I'm just like, and then my daughter cooks all week for us since I have to work. So I make like one special dinner each weekend. I look up all kinds of recipes and find something that I want to do. I'm going to be doing another thing of cabbage roll soup pretty soon. Since I found that it tastes just like the cabbage rolls, except it's like soupier. Ugh. And it's like a deconstructed because cabbage rolls take so long. I really like this cabbage roll soup thing. It's a heck of a lot easier because you just chop up the cabbage and throw it in there instead of rolling everything.
That guy, really just here to help. You want to go to the party, right? Yes. First floor. Can you have one?
What show was that? I don't know. The girl that plays Crazy Eyes is on the show.
Murder mystery set in the White House. I love it already. Can you tell us about your character? You don't work within the White House. You work the people.
Yes, I am a detective brought in. They say that she is the world's greatest detective, Cordelia Cup. She's
Uzo Aduba.
Unique ways of going through cases.
That's her name. I need a pen. Because I obviously need to find more shows because I have run out from watching them at work.
But there's no
Oh
chance
no.
she cannot
Ubo
find
Aduba?
Cool, you could tell. Is it delicious to play a character like that?
Or was it Uzo? Uzo, I think. Just that, man, my memory is so gone. Now, if they say the name of the show.
Like everybody know exactly who she is, what she's here to do, and so moving on.
Hi, boy.
Find the facts, and that's it.
What are you doing? You gonna go back down there? Get back down here in my lap. Don't even look up there because there's still water all the way back there where you usually sit. Because you had to knock my water over, crazy butt.
Yes, so the answer to that.
The writing's good.
The writing is
Yeah.
so good. I am gonna make my amazing. I have to shout out my assistant.
Little boy.
It's amazing. We just
Really?
drills. It's amazing at her job, and that helped me get through.
And your character's also a birder?
She's a burner.
Because I like to consider Mark Consuelos here a bit of a birder.
Interesting.
No, I just know like a few birds. Like,
No, but you always,
there's a,
he would point out birds. Like, he's like, do you know what that is? And I'm like, I do not. A bird. Like, I'm saying bird, is that
but your character's a bird.
She's a birder, and she uses it in her investigations to see that, because she doesn't look at the characters and the suspects or people of interest like eye to eye. She more so go take the bird eye view to assess the situation. So when you check out the show, you'll see that.
What's it like being in Shondaland? It's this mystical place that seems to win all of the awards.
It's amazing. I was a huge fan of her before starting, and Scandal was my jam.
Yes.
I did not miss.
I am
a day.
so tired.
And so when the call,
But I really need to get this done so I can see him doing it. I just threw drills on me.
Recast Randall Park.
Yeah.
Is it Giancarlo Esposito? Yeah. Amazing. Susan
Got it.
And
Oh, Elf Frank.
There's this random green one in there. It showed up like that too. I was dumping them and there's this random green one. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll pick it out when I get to it.
Like the board game Clue.
Yeah.
Is it, do you
I
find
love that my son had to come down.
When you get inside the White House and you see all the
He seems to be, he just wants to be in all the videos.
in the White House.
Right.
You start to see as she walks through all the potential elements and clues that you're picking up along the way to get through.
I love it though. Like, yeah, I call them my kids, but they are full-grown adults. They just live here. I love that I found this apartment building. So we all have our own apartments, but we're all together and we just go up and down. The back stairs are indoors, so we go up and down the back stairs to communicate with each other. That's nice. I like he does my garbage for me. He like I cleaned the bird room this weekend and there I go again. He emptied the mops for me. He emptied the garbage cans for me. It made everything go so much quicker. And he does like the yard work. He mows the lawn. He shovels the snow. He takes care of our cardboard boxes for us. Usually I'd put things together on my own and stuff like that. But like this summer, we put together the shed. All of us just went out there together and just did it. Instead of me being out there for hours on end, had 4 of us out there doing it together. Made it a lot easier. I never used to ask for help, but at my age now, I'm starting to slow down. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, y'all need to start helping me.
And get 2 unlimited phone lines plus.
And they do.
Internet for just $30 each.
It's nice having them right upstairs. So whenever I need help, and then I love the fact that my daughter comes down and puts the birds to bed for me while I'm at work. And then she makes dinner for us. So I get home and I've got a hot meal waiting for me. That's nice.
Michelin innovates on the road and far beyond by manufacturing prosthetic
Yeah.
makeups.
If I didn't have them here, I'd be having a rougher way to go.
Michelin, motion for life.
Okay, well, get ready, everyone. She's a brilliant comedian, a TV host, a best-selling author.
These days anymore, I'm looking up, seeing all the things saying that, I mean, my daughter in Cleveland, she's like, yeah, there's no way I'm ever gonna own a house because it's just too hard. It's just so hard to make it on your own anymore. Ah, there's the green one. Yay. All right.
Life began at 50. It is a reset. I am so psyched. I feel happier than I've ever felt. Yeah. And I feel optimistic no matter what's going on in this world. I am hopeful for women. I am hopeful for women because of my own female experience. The older you get, the better we get. Do not be afraid of aging.
My daughter and her boyfriend had gotten a couch. It's kind of a love seat size. I don't think it's full size. I can't remember now. But now my son's saying he wants one of those. What the heck? I don't know why. Whatever. But yeah, he's saying his couch is getting wore out where he always sits, so he wants one like they have. Because it's like super cushiony, it's like super soft, it's like all pillow. He's like, yeah, I kind of want one of those. So I have to order him one. Yeah, we found it on Amazon, and then I turned around and looked on Temu, and they had the exact same one for like $200 less. So, I'm like, well, get on there and see if they still have. I mean, they should. Maybe not from that seller. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's water all over the place over there, boy. You spilled it. Oh, you gonna go up in there? You are starting to swish your tail into my... Oh, I tell you. He's upset with me because he usually sleeps in the bedroom with me, but I had to put little Tipsy and her baby boy Thoth in there, so... Really? Now you're gonna start sneezing all over?
Or carrying your dog.
Oh, now I'm not allowed to pet him because I yelled at him for spilling my water. Can't help it, Snotty. Did not appreciate you knocking my water over.
50-year-old Chelsea.
Yell at him, he acts like he's been beat. Oh, and there he goes. You horse.
What she's having is all about that. It starts out with a letter to myself.
Oh, and I didn't pay attention to see what the name of that show is that she's on. Well, I wrote her name down so I can look it up later.
And the essence of who we are is what we are when we're young, right?
Like, I don't really have to worry about it right now because I'm going to be watching this. And I started rewatching Only Murders in the Building. I hope they've got new episodes. But I started it over from the beginning like I do with everything. Did the same thing with Dexter. I had to go all the way back and start over and watch all of them and just marathon all the way through and watch everything.
Traditional life is totally within your right. Your choices and what you choose to do with your life are completely up to you.
I wish I could get my regular local channels through something, because in the bird room I have a regular antenna. I've got a little 13-inch television in there that I close. I've got a computer armoire that I can close so that the bird can't get to the computer or anything in there. So I've got a little 13-inch television in there with a regular antenna, but it doesn't get all the channels in. And I'd like to just watch the regular local news while I'm at work.
in the ground.
But for some reason, you get all of these subscription things, and none of them play local channels. I do not get that.
Share with anyone I come across. So I've been very fortunate, and like the gift of gratitude. You know, when I was in my 20s and 30s, I wasn't that grateful. I wasn't as grateful as I should be. So when people talk about
They just changed our medical at work too, and everybody's pit. The place we're going through, it seems like you're jumping through hoops for everything. You got to shop around to find the cheapest place to get the stuff. You got to use their card. You get put in as self-paying, and you have to ask if they have cash discounts, and you pay with their card. You don't have like a medical card. It's weird.
Well, you can just go to bed if you want to. JT ain't going either. Said he woke up to take a piss, and his piss is like yellow and gnarly as shit. He didn't hydrate
Dehydrated. Well, I've also, it might be the whatever's going around through us, because I was dehydrated for a few days there. No matter how much I drank, I was just dying of thirst. So
I'm having the opposite problem. I'm not drinking as much as usual. I'm still overhydrating and pissing constantly.
but that's just a given for you,
Yeah, pretty much.
like always.
It'd be worse. I could have a swollen bung. Oh, wait. Yeah, they were laughing pretty hard. They're like, "Oh, did you cream yourself?" It's like, "Yep, I am Cornholio. I need prepping for my bunghole."
Yeah, I'll go on Temu later and see if they still have. They should still have them couches, and hopefully I can find it in red or something.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Okay. So, like, I don't know what colors.
Yeah, make it kind of look velvet. Yeah, I'd love that.
And if I can't find red, what other colors?
Black, blue,
All right.
maybe olive drab, but that's a heavy maybe. Basically just army green.
Speak to me again, and she modeled for me in that conversation the woman that I wanted to be. I want to be that woman.
Have you ever seen that?
Because I agree. After they got that couch together up there, I went and sat on it. It's like sitting on a cloud. Super soft. It's so soft, he falls asleep on it watching shows a lot, and he feels totally comfy. He's like, yeah, it's like laying in a bed. So, all right.
Shown up for me and changed my life, and stories where I've done the same for other people.
My daughter goes out there, they watch TV and lay on it and everything, and she likes it too. I guess it's super comfy.
I'm so glad you were born. I really am. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, my son loves red. Yes, I should have him doing this. My son loves red. Yeah, I'm starting to clear it up where I can get a lot more per shake or swish or whatever you want to call it that I'm doing. This is a lot better. Okay. So I guess I can lay down whenever I want to and get some rest. That's good. Because, hi, Phoebe baby. Because I've got my one cat who's normally in here on my lap, but hasn't been lately. I don't know what's up with little Spartawart. But yeah, she's 15 and she vomits a lot and she has diarrhea a lot. And so I'm like, I keep going back and forth. I'm like, she is 15. I don't know about her quality of life, but I mean, she's still getting around. She's still meowing. She still runs out there for food and lays in here for love. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna go to the doctor and like have him give her a good once over, have blood work run, and see how all her organs are doing. Because I know we're getting close to end of life, but like I'd rather see how all her organs are doing and just base it according to that. I know she's arthritic. I'd also like to talk to them about something for arthritis for her. I got treats with glucosamine chondroitin in them. She won't eat treats. Everybody else will eat treats, but she will not. She also only eats Friskies and only pate. I got cans of Fancy Feast. She won't eat Fancy Feast. It has to be Friskies pate. Oh my goodness, Sting. And I just watched him on Only Murders in the Building. That's funny. Just saw him season 1 of Only Murders in the Building. And here he is on live with Kelly and Mart. Oh. I had just stopped paying for Hulu too. I did not know the Live with Kelly was on here. I probably wouldn't have ended it. I think I don't know how long I've got this free through Kroger. I think Paramount is just permanently, well, for now, permanently free through Walmart. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the A's and the F's over here pretty soon. As soon as I saw the thing saying we got to do overtime on Friday, I'm like, okay, let me go on ahead and do this. I've got to get this done so I can start. I'm so excited to start Tiger's Heart.
You check with your publicist and
To get up to. when you're not performing together? Like, I know that you're very close. You've got a great relationship.
We talk like every week.
You do.
Everything. Yeah. Yeah. It's just part of life, and that's the energy.
Sting, give me something, a fact about Shaggy that nobody else knows.
Yeah. I will not. Yeah.
I suppose you're going to say the same.
Yeah. Keep it secret.
That's exactly what I thought.
Sting is still singing with Shaggy. That's just they're good friends.
The first thing you put on shouldn't be the first thing you take off. Balanced, breathe, supportive, breathable, comfortable. It's everything you deserve. Balance, breathe.
Man, this takes me back.
There's a lot of pears. The water is dripping down. Ugh. My sheet that I cover with is wet now.
Michelin innovates on
That's rather uncomfortable.
by manufacturing prosthetic leg belts that allow for greater
My
flexibility.
dear darling cats.
Michelin.
Now I just picked up 4 and I don't see anywhere where I can place 4. Oh, crap. 3. Let me put them up here. Alrighty. Okay, where's a 3? 2. 2's everywhere.
By Geico.
Now, let me shake it out.
Your savings with every customer gets 24/7 fast friendly claims. Could I get a picture? Yeah. Not like you run into animals.
Alright.
You're more than just savings. Get more with Geico. The tips on how to combat the biggest
6:30.
Brian,
Okay.
Kelly, back.
The birds won't scream for a little while yet.
We're empty nesters, and now we want to travel. What is the biggest problem when it comes to booking, like, say, for your
Paper
hotel?
from that.
What can you do to, like,
That happens.
swap out?
So I know I'm the points guy, but I actually do make mistakes once in a while. And I went to Costa Rica recently and I was checking in and the kind lady was like, you booked this for the wrong dates for next week.
Looks like all
And
I've
here's
got
my
is
tip. In general, when you make
singles.
a mistake,
There's a
don't try
couple.
to blame them or the computer was messed up because it's human error most of the time. Be nice. They immediately said,
Always be nice.
I swear, be nice.
Not a
And I was like,
mystery.
I have dad brain. I just had a child, and the woman immediately connected, and she was like, let me see what I can do for you. But generally, try to book hotels directly with the hotel because if you make a mistake, if you need to leave early, those hotels have so much more leeway in changing your reservation. If you book through an online travel agency, you're up to the online travel agency, and some have better customer service than others. So book direct when possible.
Connecting flights. This is
Yeah.
my nightmare. I always try to give it a good pat.
Oh, let me pull this enough to where I'm doing right up to the edge. There's a 3.
And in airports like Atlanta,
Because I actually looked at
We ran.
the emblem to see where I really need to go up to, and I kind of got to do up to the edge of the white.
I know everyone wants to get to their destination.
Yeah,
Do your cardio at the hotel.
Because the whole flight there, you're thinking, I want, and if you're 15 to 20 minutes late taking off.
Well, let me switch over to my single placer. Right. All right, I don't need this anymore.
But here's the deal: if you're gonna misconnect, get on in-flight Wi-Fi. You can message the airline to automatically protect you when the next
Oh,
flight is, so that they save you a seat if you don't make your connection.
It's not for that. It's like Wi-Fi. That's all they're saying. That
Passport expiration.
Yeah, so a lot of people, you go to Mexico, your passport just needs to be valid for the time that you're there. But a lot of countries have 6-month that validity, and some countries like South Africa even require 2 full blank pages. And count those days correctly. I once was dating someone and he counted his days wrong. We landed in Indonesia. They put him into an immigration cell and they sent him back on the flight. And I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Do they need to blink?
It's a weird thing that some countries have. I don't know. Some of the rules don't make any sense, but check each country because I know so many people right before trips to South Africa randomly, and you can't even get extra pages anymore. So everyone, right now, take a look at your passport and make sure you have tons of validity and pages.
We do this all the time. We let our
It's nice that I've been on the show.
I should check my porch again to see if my little porch cats, my little freeloaders, whoops. See if my little freeloaders are out there.
You can transfer credit card points, but if they're going to expire, please everyone donate.
Come on.
Make a wish.
I clicked live. Come on. All right, let's see.
Yeah.
It's starting to get to daylight. We usually I get skunks and everything else going up on there.
Some are not, and I recently was told
You'd think they would
I was in the airport, so
come up and get some food before true daylight hits and the kids start going to school.
And I went to the gate, it's closed, and it was the last flight.
Oh, you're just gonna lay in the arm of my chair?
And I went up,
They always try to do that, and it's like, it's okay right now, but once I'm done doing this, that's where I put my arm. Ow! Thank you for digging my leg. You're gonna need you. Oh. Oh, you pretty little girl. Such a pretty little sweetie. I know. Yeah.
Okay, so traveling with kids is a challenge.
Between all the overtime and doing this. Well, I hadn't been doing this lately, so. That's why I'm trying to pack as much of this in as I can, because I gotta finish this sucker.
Price of the tickets, the price of the corporate ticket, which can cost hundreds of
Heard a car going by, it caught my attention.
You have to double check that they have a ticket.
Okay.
So, or else it can cost you. Or you leave the kid. Or you leave the kids, which is much cheaper.
Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty little Phoebe. He's so here holding her paw. I know. Mama holding your hand, huh? Yeah. Little snuggler girl. Just a little snuggler girl, I know. Oh, you little lady. Oops, dropped one. All right, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing, lady. Oh, yeah, thanks for the headbutt. Oh, now she's gonna start fucking into me. Whoa, you're falling. Yeah, and now you got your claws stuck in my shirt. Girl. Yeah, Yeah, go under there. That's a lot better. Let's see if I can get these ones that are. All right, now it's upside down. Trying to grab the ones off the side, and then they flip upside down. Okay. Ah! Just push it way up. Nope. That's not where it goes. All right. Okay, let me switch to another color here. I guess I gotta do all of these. We'll see. But look at that. I'm starting to knock it out now. I knew opening up Tiger's Heart would get me going on this again. Now I'm just like, let's go. Get this stuff finished. All right, obviously, The cats aren't gonna come up on the porch anymore. Well, half of them are probably up underneath my little housing thing for them. I'm done.
It's all donating helpful actions to good empathy and connecting them.
Let me see. Girl, you're crazy. Let me grab looks like I got a lot of up over here to do, and then I'll just switch back to A. Now I'm gonna have to get into all of my special order stuff and see which ones. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Which ones I'm replacing? What are you doing?
So
You like it?
realized that
You like it up here? You just look at the menu, crazy little animal. Crazy little girl. Let me see, somebody's. All right.
When I encourage you or say things to you that build you up, talking about how calm and steady.
Yeah, they're wanting to go get this. I can't remember. I think it's just called crispy chicken or something. Ow, ow, ow. Girl. They were wanting to go and get crispy chicken again. I'm like, and they were talking about today. I'm like, I work, so I can't go dry up. I'm going to be sleeping and then getting up and going to work. Today is not the day. I'm going to tell him you're going to have to pay for delivery or something because I'm going to be at work. Now he's like, yeah, we'll probably do it Saturday. I'm like, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Save it for those times.
No, but you're always.
And now you got your claw stuck in my. Oh, little miss.
Don't do that. I like your comment. They mean more to me than the pressure that this person thinks you're placing.
Okay.
Yeah, keep calm. It's nice.
Your hands.
Thank you.
How do you stay so handsome and so calm?
Oh, it's 10 September trivia questions and answers are sure to stump you.
Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What was the Middle English spelling for September?
What?
What was the Middle English spelling for September?
September 8th.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a lie.
Wait a minute. We did take an IQ test over the weekend. She's very smart. She's very.
I'm average smart.
No, you're very smart.
And you guys have work to do.
What is the Latin root of septum? Septum.
7.
7.
Yeah.
Septum.
Yeah.
How many days are in the month of September?
30.
Yes.
I just went into my head and went 30 days past September.
I know you will know this. What are the names of the 2 possible full moons that rise in September?
The blood moon and the harvest moon.
Harvest moon, you're right.
Yeah.
Not the blood moon, the corn moon. Corn moon, yeah.
Are they inventing new moons? Yeah.
What is September's birthstone?
Opal.
Sapphire.
Oh, sapphire. Wait, opal is October. What am I saying?
What are the 2 September zodiac signs?
Virgo and Libra.
Libra, yeah.
Oh my God, this girl knows too much. Yeah, I'm not talking because I'm listening to Kelly. He is quizzing her and all this stuff, and she just.
September. Really,
Damn.
Is the only thing I could come up with was be the Latin.
Yeah, that's great. You did it.
But that's not.
What the heck? I don't know if you guys could hear it or not. I'm turning it off.
Okay. Hey, we talked about this before.
I told you guys I love watching her.
Drawing too close, which makes me very sad. I know.
Okay, this is up, and that's carry on right there. And I got plum up in here, too. haven't gotten a response from my brother.
We love berries.
I asked him if his
And buying
liver is
berries
doing
in
any
the freezer
better.
aisle is the way to go, because a lot of the berries we buy year round, when berries are not in season, when you can't get them from the farm stand or what have you, are grown other places. They're picked not at peak maturity, and so all of the antioxidants
Ah,
that are in the berries aren't in the berries that we're eating. So it's really great to have those frozen berries that
were
are flash
picked
frozen,
during.
picked
Right.
at their peak,
Yeah.
and that way you still get the benefits of
Ah,
antioxidants.
Okay.
And I like them in a smoothie because I don't have to put ice in the smoothie.
That's right.
You just have the berries that are
That's good.
frozen. Yeah. So that's just my public service announcement.
Now she's speaking of berries, and I haven't checked our strawberry plants to see if there's any ripe strawberries on them. I know they are starting to spread, which makes me very happy. I planted them way to the end of everything else that I have planted because I want them to just keep spreading down the alley, so that whole side of the alley will just be a giant strawberry patch.
Many times it's probably ruining my entire.
I'm hoping.
Your age.
About my setting a standard for you that's too much pressure for you to uphold. Exactly.
Yes.
I want to share those secrets. I'm really looking forward to what you do with the peppercorns. There's a special trick you do with the peppercorns. Yes, thank you.
And the summer is over, and it's the start of a new month, and now it's time to see how Mark did this past summer and reveal his July and August Mark average.
What are you barking at, boy?
Your combined.
Oh,
July
he was barking
and
at you, huh?
August
Come on, all the way down there, boy. What do you have all over you? What's all over you?
Your June average was 0.476. So
What the hell did you? Oh my God! You went upstairs and got catnip. They gave you some nip. You high?
Is now
Get down here, my high little boy. Come on, get down there. You don't look at me, boy.
very special
They
here.
have catnip upstairs. They just got him high, and they get you high and send you back down here for me to deal with, huh?
So happy that
Oh, little boy.
that she actually
I'll just burn his little head off too.
made a
Oh yeah, he's happy. Little boy is happy. Yeah.
So Deborah is going to be my
I was
icon.
wondering what.
I know this is
Really? Now you gonna start headbutting me?
going
It's headbutt night. Oh,
to
Jesus.
sign.
Dude.
She's wearing the Stump Mark
Hmm.
t-shirt. She's got her Stump Mark mug. Smiling. You
You are insane.
Like a
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to kind of just do this whole thing up to here.
Listen to this. We are introducing a
Or up
brand
to
new
there.
Stump Mark game.
Not today. I definitely won't be staying up that long.
This game is really taking on a life of its own.
I
This
mean,
game,
pretty soon this show is just going to be called Stump Mark.
it's like it's pickleball stump mark. I've taken over America.
Yes, this is America's national pastime. Okay, are you ready?
All right.
It is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to play.
Stump Mark.
Let's say hello to Denise Russo from Cocoa Beach, Florida. Watch the film on WESH, otherwise known as Good morning, Denise. How are you?
Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Kelly.
Hey, Denise.
That's a beautiful photo of some wildflowers. Where are you there?
I know. I love flowers.
Yeah, where is that photo taken?
It was taken in Greece.
Oh, good snow.
Flowers everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Greece is so beautiful. All right, well, you're not going to trick me with that photo. You give us two statements. One is true, one is false. I have 60 seconds to decide which is the truth. And if you stump me, you'll win this. And
Let me just pray over Deborah Garrett.
all right, here we go. Here are Denise's two statements. I once served with world champion surfer Kelly Slater, or Burt Reynolds signed my cast when I was a kid. Now, I happen to know that Cocoa Beach is a big surf spot. Big surfing. Are you an avid surfer?
Not anymore, but when I was younger, yes.
Okay.
Is that how you broke your limb that needed a cast?
No, that was a different story.
All right. How did you break your limb when Burt Reynolds signed your cast?
Oh, well, I was jumping on a tree or to a tree limb and I missed and fell on my arm.
And where did you see Burt Reynolds?
Well, they have a Miss Rivera Beach contest at that time they did, and my sister was a contestant, and I was there to view that.
And he was a judge?
No, Burt Reynolds was a judge.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds was a judge. Okay. Sounds plausible. But also big surfing place in
Oh, goodness.
All right, let me see what I think here.
Deborah, come to us, Deborah.
Boy, after all of these ones with no sound, when I had all of this stuff to say, and now that I've got sound, I'm just like quiet. I've already said everything so many freaking times. I just want to listen to my shows and do this. But yeah, I put my things in for the drill along. Oh,
That's very nice. Congratulations.
wait.
You did win the mug of the
The
t-shirt.
drill along, what do we...
You're gonna win this.
Do I do anything for that? I didn't even think about that. I guess it would be groups. I think it's a group that I'm in. I think it's Dreamer Designs Community. For drills and chills.
Amazing. That's Mark Milton from us. We go. It's still going. Wow. Yep.
Still going.
What is the...
Pretty interesting. All right, let's spin that wheel, see if we can't win any surprise. All right. Okay, you're playing for a trip or two to the Salterra Resort and Spa in Turks and Caicos. 7 days and 6 nights in a 1-bedroom ocean view suite. It includes breakfast daily, an additional
I am not
$250 food and beverage
seeing.
credit per day.
Wow.
2 spa treatments. It's a prize valued at $14,000. You have 20 seconds and only one guest, Denise. Good luck. Thank you.
Okay. We've had Elizabeth McGovern on the show. Who did Elizabeth say she surprisingly discovered was in her primary school class when she was 5 years old?
What is my cover?
I wonder if they've got
And 2 steps.
him featured.
It's now open on the shore.
Dreamer drill along. Okay. Post a photo of your brand new unstarted canvas with the start date. When complete, share a photo of your finished canvas with the end date. Must be posted within the same 2-month cycle.
studio audience
Okay.
will receive a Roomba vacuum cleaner from iRobot. So please pick a number between 1 and 144.
And
55.
55.
all right. Now it's just steps required. Okay, so no, all I gotta do. Hi, my catnip baby. Mama's catnip baby. Hi. You want to get boy? You know I'm doing this right now. You cannot be in my way.
It's like striking chicken. Stretching. Go snap back.
I say you can't be in my way, and you are straight up in my way. You don't even care, do you? Oh, little dude, little dude.
But not at Metro. Prices, and you get a 5-year price guarantee.
Just start
Unlimited-
filling this
unlimited
sucker,
5G
just
is now
filling all
$40
of the
period. And a free
long
Samsung
ones.
5G phone. Go online or in store to learn more. Only at
That's
Metro.
a 4.
You were bound by the chains of duty.
That's a full one.
Until Puma turned the whole world on its head.
I really want to get this done, like now.
Two phones stuck on the ball. There's more to imagine when you listen.
I don't know why they all sit on the arm. You know, that's why I put my arm when I'm not doing this. I don't like them getting too comfortable doing that, because then I gotta fight them when I'm not doing this. And I want to put my arm there.
I finally find my people in the office. Is fall in love with him on the Vampire Diaries and continue to love him on Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Please welcome the charming Paul Wesley.
On Vampire Diaries, who? He's on Star Trek now? Oh. I might have to watch Star Trek. Huh. See, I've been missing this. I haven't been able to keep up on any of this stuff.
But I was surprised to learn that you have a long history with this show.
Yes, I don't remember the exact amount of times I've been on here, but it's over the course of the last 25 years, I think. I've been on 4, 5, 6 times maybe. Yeah, my first appearance, I had no words though.
That's right. We
Yeah.
have a clip actually of your first appearance on this here program.
Oh, boy.
May 1st, the year 2000.
Oh.
It started by the adorable Paul Wazlewski from CBS Nightmare, who plays Max Nickerson.
Oh, man. A lot of gel in my hair.
Yes.
You know, I did grow up in New Jersey, so there's
Yes,
a lot,
I am.
Yeah.
I would say the appropriate amount of gel back then.
Yeah, really at the time.
Hey, congratulations on ordering. You just got engaged.
I did.
Oh, my.
All right, now I'm trying to.
Italy.
There's one
Get
before.
engaged in.
Yes.
Where did you guys get engaged?
On the Lower East Side.
You guys are there. Yeah, we just got engaged. Yeah, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
She fell for it.
It was a surprise.
What's that?
Surprise.
I mean, yes, it was a surprise. We did go back to this one hotel in Italy. That was like our first date years ago. And so I kind of like when I said we were going there, she sort of was like, oh. So, so then I asked her after the fact, I said, did you expect it? And she's like, yeah, I kind of had a feeling.
Where
But
did
she
you-
still broke down in tears.
Where did you and Natalie meet?
Actually, funnily enough, we met at a bar in the East Village.
There you
I
go.
know.
It's where all good relationships start.
By the way, like it's just and that's rare these days, I guess, because everyone's
Oh.
meeting online and all these like dating apps and it's just like the classic, oh, pretty girl at a bar.
Did you see each other like across the room?
Yeah, there was a little look, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go for it, that
Okay.
kind of thing.
And did she play coy with you, or was she equally?
I mean, it was nice because we had a mutual friend, so it wasn't because otherwise it's like that. It's very awkward. It's like, hey, what's your? It was like kind of more of a introduction.
What brings you to a place like this?
Yeah, exactly. How often do you? Yeah, no.
I heard you and I have something in common. You play backgammon.
I do. I grew up. I spent a
Oh,
lot of time in
goodness.
Warsaw, Poland, with my
I need to
grandparents
stop
as a
doing
kid.
this
Just throughout
and
my
go to
whole life,
bed.
They were
For
big
real.
backgammon player.
And this is another reason why I stopped doing this for a while, because I start doing it and I don't want to stop. And I just
But I've
keep
there's one person that I play,
going.
my friend Aaron. I think I've played him 40
Oh.
times and he's beaten me 40 times. So it's like
For some
there's a lot of
reason,
stuff. I get excited when you play.
I don't know how many days ago,
Yeah, feel like
I
you
think
did very good.
Facebook has this thing where if you make a post, I run 2 Facebook groups. And I post things on my page and I post things to the group. Well, it started doing this thing where it's like you can share this post to up to 9 groups. So I started doing that. And then all of a sudden for 3 days, all of a sudden it was like, it never said I had done anything wrong, nothing like that. And all of a sudden I just couldn't post anywhere. I couldn't post anything to my own freaking page for like 3 or 4 days. I started complaining about it like a lot, submitting all kinds of stuff to them and everything. And then I think it happened on the weekend. All of a sudden yesterday, I could start posting things to my page, but I still can't post anything to either of the groups. And I think it's because they put this thing on there where you can share to all these groups at the same time. So I was using it, and then I think they flagged my account and like restricted my account for using the thing that they were offering me to use. So that makes absolutely no sense. I'm like, yeah, it teaches me to like trust that anything that I'm going to be able to do things that they offer on there. I need to just stop doing. I'm not doing that again. Whenever I'm allowed to post to my groups again. That's just crazy. They put something on there for you to use to share stuff and then penalize you for using it. That's the only thing I can figure that happened, because I did not do anything wrong. And I got no notification that I was being restricted. Just all of a sudden, I was restricted. So I don't know how long it's going to be before I can even post to my own groups. It makes no kind of sense.
And I am no.
Look at me go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can see him getting this sucker filled in.
What I love about Star Trek is that every
Wish I had my 10 placer though.
film in a way. And
Get my
that
10
is
placer on here.
that is
I'd
not
really
the
be
actual- that is the
rocking.
show, but it's this fake world where we're doing the homage to the original series where everything was analog. It wasn't digital, everything was much more practical. And I'm playing an actor in the 1960s who's on a space adventure show called The Last Frontier. So that's what that
I
clip
love the
was.
late
So
on word
fun.
lecture.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you play the younger version of Captain Kirk
Yeah.
in this series. Where are we in this?
So this is pre the original series timeline. So he's actually Lieutenant Kirk.
Okay.
So what this is essentially the few years prior to the beginning of the 1960s show. The original
I'm
series.
hoping
So it's called
I can
Strange
just
New World. So it's
knock
actually
this
Captain
out
Pike
within
and
like a
his crew.
week
exploring
at least up to this part. Because that part, I'm going to have to go through all of my sparklers that I ordered to make sure I've got everything figured out. Lay out the plan first. Well, probably
Shatner made this character famous
take all of the
Did you
regular ones out of there too. Like D kit, kit down, whatever you say for that. Just kit down.
Shatner and I were neighbors. I'm not kidding. It's the most bizarre
Should be D
thing.
kit. That
And
sounds
we sort
better.
of interacted. He's always been very lovely to me. And then I got this TV series, and it hadn't been announced yet. And I was flying from Chicago to LA, and I get on the airplane, and I see William Shatner sitting there. And I look at my ticket, and my seat is next to him. And I'm like, is this a hidden camera show? Like, I literally was so confused. And we sat down, and I introduced myself as, oh, we used to be neighbors, and we chatted. And then I told him I got the role, and I think he thought I was like crazy, because it hadn't been announced yet. And he was like, yeah, good for you. And then it was announced, and he tweeted me, and he was like, take care of my ship and my crew. And he was been so gracious and kind. And yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really
That
cool.
really is the universe telling you
Crazy.
something.
Very much.
At any point, did the two of you feel like you could?
All right, I need to do this stuff here because I'm starting to get to where I'm stretching
with William Shatner. I mean, it would be
to
incredible
get to it.
It really would.
Yeah, it would be incredible. That's not up to me. That's the powers that be.
Let's talk about Comic-Con. All right, so you went there as a member of the cast of the Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
How is it different than being part of the Star Trek universe?
A different demographic for sure. The Vampire Diaries audience is incredible, and obviously I have so much to be grateful for. But the demographic is much younger. So we did like Hall H multiple times, which is that big hall,
Right.
and it's a different level of screaming, and it's a different,
The young
yeah,
girls
exactly.
screaming.
And then
Right.
Hall H with Star Trek is much more kind of, it's an older crowd, and they're actually, asking you
Serious about it.
scientific questions.
They know about quantum physics.
Yeah, and you
Right.
better get your answers right because it's a storied history with Star Trek. It's like 60 years of information.
That's gotta be terrifying.
It is terrifying, believe me.
Well, congratulations on the engagement.
Yeah. And come back and see that.
Let me do my single play surfer. Oh, white hair. And then I'll switch over to A to get all that done. And then I'm going to have to do some 3s and some 6s up through here too. But
and it's imagined by you.
it's looking like I'm getting on up into this area here. I'm getting it done. And I got to get it done quick because I cannot wait. Got to get my tiger heart on. Then after that, I think I'll... Even that. All right. Every now and then I've got to reverse it because it just feels like it gets plugged or something.
They're strong, right? We're on this planet fits.
All these singles that are out in the wild here. He just flinched hard down there. How much you want to bet some water just dripped on his head or something? With his high little butt. All right, make sure I've got all of them up here on the edge too. I hate going back and having to do like 1 or 2 that I missed. Probably will anyways. Always happens. Which is why I like my lazy Susan there. My drill carousel. Absolutely love that thing. I'm telling you, it's a game changer for people like me. I love having all of my colors right there at hand. So I could just spin around, find them, pull them out, and do anything I've missed or like whatever. Whenever I want to switch colors, just bam, it's there.
Thank you.
I think it's so chic.
I love them, but I love them standing. And
Really?
standing.
Do you want us to do these reviews?
Go. There's what I kind of
Okay, well, don't look down here. Do you have a favorite memory of the Labor Day?
right
Labor Day.
past.
Well, I'm from Allentown,
Okay,
Pennsylvania.
I think I got them
Thank you.
to like that area, but I'm gonna turn it to do that area. Oh,
Yes.
there's another one.
And it was, we would do the demolition derby. Like my brother would do that. And
Oh, goodness.
my sister and my cousin.
The
and watching
catnip.
wreckage, and I was like, "What- is this normal?
Gee, I wonder where that came from.
So we do that, and then I would always want to go see the animals and the cows and the pigs and everything. Get ice cream.
Looking
and
good.
rides.
Looking really
And
good.
we'd always have a barbecue.
So
too.
weird having
It
that
was always very bittersweet
3
because I was
4s
like,
right there, and I've got no other 4s. Let me do them 4s right now. So I think those are the only ones I've got out here in the wilderness.
I still have anxiety dreams about missing the bus and not knowing where my locker is and being late for class.
I
So
don't think there's an adult that doesn't have that.
yeah, it's a real problem.
Yeah.
Were you a fashion guy even back then in high school? I was a fashion guy. I think it started around
Okay.
4th grade because Calvin Klein jeans.
Start on the A's.
And
And you know what? Let me go ahead and end this because this is crazy long. Oh my goodness, I didn't know I had it going for that long. Okay, well, good morning to me, or well, good night to me, good morning to you. Till next time. Oh, I got stuff in my shirt.
Started. Yeah.
All right.